Well, UNISUS, I mean, every student is an individual to us, regardless if they come from abroad, far away, or they walk up the hill to come to school here in Summerlin. We want to expose them, we want to offer them the same type of learning, same kind of learning experience as they would if they were to travel here from halfway around the world. And that really provides our students that local perspective, but reaching for global horizons. And that's what UNISUS is about. At the core of UNISUS is the IB program. And the approaches to learning within IB is student-centric. So everything you do it with the student at the center. That's number one. So that's the focus part of it. Number two, in terms of the pedagogical approach, in the primary years, we use something called transdisciplinary. And so for a child to learn about science, math, and languages and social studies, they don't actually go in a class of that subject matter. We'll have 6 units of inquiry. For example, the first one is who am I? And through that subject of inquiry, the student learns biology in terms of the human body. They learn about geography, where I live. They learn about social studies because they learn about their peers and the people they have to work with, the people they live with. So through these units of inquiry, the students are actually learning all the subject matters that they're supposed to be learning. The third one is project-based, very much experiential. So the students are working with their hands, they're running outside, they're working with their peers. In addition to that, there are other elements of learning that's very important. So we developed 3 additional pillars. Number one is outdoor experiential education. The pillar was really developed with this mindset of balance. You want the students to be able to switch off to another mode of learning, which is completely different than the one that maybe in a classroom in front of a computer or with learning tools. You want to be free from that, but you still want to be very much in a learning mode, learning by feeling, by touching. Second thing is appreciation and knowledge of nature and the world that's around us. That is becoming so important. By having this pillar, a student develops the appreciation, okay, and the care for the environment and for the world. So we believe that's a very important part of becoming a global citizen. The second pillar is technology and innovation. And that one was pretty simple. For us to prepare our students for tomorrow's ever-changing future, we know that technology and innovation is at the heart of it. Not necessarily what type of technology, what tools that you innovate. It's the mindset of saying, I'm going to go create something different to solve this problem. It's about being a master of technology rather than become mastered by technology. And then the final pillar is entrepreneurship. Again, not everybody's going to start their own business. Being an entrepreneur is about mindset, and it's also about the skill set of becoming an entrepreneur. The mindset of an entrepreneur is one that says, I fail, I get up, and I do it again. And to us, that's resilience, and our young people need that. The other thing about entrepreneurship is this whole concept of, I'm going to do something no one's done yet. I'm going to go try something that no one's tried yet. And that takes a huge amount of courage, which is part of entrepreneurship, but more importantly, this attitude that I can innovate, I can think about things that nobody thinks about. Those 3 pillars, combined with the IB, we believe are the necessary skill sets you need for the future. This is where it's so unique about UNISUS. We have small classes, we have teachers that have been trained, they learn how to do differentiated learning. You're trying to get the student to take ownership of their own learning. I find this place amazing, and it's the environment, it's the teachers, it's the staff. All of our teachers come with at least 3 years of international teaching experience. They have taught students with English as a second language and English as their first language. They've taught students who are fast learners and those who learn differently. And that's what makes us really, really unique and special, is we can bring all that into a classroom under the IB pedagogy, really allow each individual student to excel at their own pace.